Are you breathing? Well, of course you're breathing. If you weren't breathing, you would be dead, right? But the fact is that the majority of us don't breathe enough, and we don't breathe deeply enough. We end up sitting at our desks, for instance, for long hours, and as we sit there, we end up breathing shallowly, really shallowly, and that doesn't oxygenate our brain or our body, and so we can't function optimally. You might find that you're stressed, and when you're stressed or anxious, you actually end up not breathing deeply either. None of this is good for you. The body needs breath, and when we would stand up tall, not sit at desks in the past, we'd stand up tall and we would be more active, we would breathe more deeply. And we need to get back in the habit of that. So wisdom traditions for years, centuries, have touted the importance of the breath. They use it in spiritual ways to connect with something higher. They use the breath to bring life force up through the body. They talk about prana, right? So prana is this life force breath that we need, but it isn't a shallow breathing. It's deep breathing that comes from the belly, what we call diaphragmatic breathing. So it's where when you breathe in, your belly expands, not just your chest. Comes from the belly, right? So if you're breathing all up here in the chest, you're not getting enough air into your body. And the thing is that the more you breathe deeply, the more you're going to find yourself able to focus, the more energized you're going to be, the more creative you're going to be, the more productive you're going to be, the better you're going to feel in general. So what a lot of people don't realize is that breathing is a way to not just energize, but to calm you down. So in high performance coaching, I often talk about breathing techniques. We talk about breath scaling, and we breathe deeply over and over and over again and quickly to energize the body, to generate energy. But on the other side of things, you can actually breathe deeply in this diaphragmatic way, this diaphragmatic breathing, and you can calm yourself down. People who are stressed are often told to take a deep breath, or 2 or 3, right? Breathing relaxes us. And the reason why, I have a client, and she is a psychotherapist who focuses her work on neuroscience. And she was teaching me about the vagal nerve, which runs from the neck or the base of the brain down past your vocal cords, touching the heart and going all the way down and touching the stomach and other organs close to the stomach. And she told me that when you breathe deeply, actually even when you sing, you change your heartbeat, you lower your heartbeat, and you calm your body and you put it into your brain into an optimal state. And that's when a therapist can actually instigate more change, when you're in that calm and optimal state. Part of what they do is they do breathing techniques. Therapists will do breathing techniques, and then they'll introduce symbolism and visualization. And because the body's in this calm, optimal state, the brain is in this calm, optimal state, it can change more quickly. So you can change too by breathing. You can calm yourself down, you can energize yourself. There's so many different things you can do, but not if you're breathing shallowly. So what I suggest is that you create the habit of breathing deeply. The habit of breathing deeply. I want you to go out and buy a timer or use your phone and you can actually get an app on your computer even, right? But most phones have timers. Set a timer for every 15 to 20 minutes, and when it rings, take 3 deep breaths. You're gonna feel so much better, okay? So after a while, if you do this every 15, 20 minutes for 3, 4, 5 weeks, you're going to notice that you don't need the timer anymore. You'll just do it naturally. The other thing is, before you sit down to work or start any activity, spend 2 minutes breathing deeply. But don't just breathe deeply, breathe forcefully and quickly. So it's do that for a minute or two, and you'll raise your energy level way higher than it was before, and that's going to help you function at an optimal level. As I said, it's going to make you more focused, energized, enthusiastic, productive, all those creative, all those things. So if you want better results, energize yourself before you do anything. The other thing you can do, we talk about this in high performance a lot, is to take a few deep breaths before you eat or you drink, and also to take a break every 50 to 60 minutes. So you want to take, I said take a break 15 to 20 minutes just to breathe. That's not really a break. It's just like every 15 to 20 minutes, take 3 breaths. But every 50 minutes, I want you to actually stop what you're doing, stand up, stretch a little bit, move, get a drink of water, which your body also needs, and then breathe again for a couple minutes. Oxygenate your body and your brain. Okay? Now, you can also breathe deeply before you go to bed at night, because as I said, it's going to calm you down. And in the morning when you get up, before you do anything, sit on the edge of the bed or stand up and do a minute or two of really deep breathing. You can do the energizing breathing where it's forceful and fast, or you can just breathe deeply for a few minutes. You're going to feel much better, much more alive and awake and ready for the day. The other time to take some deep breaths is actually before you enter into any kind of tough situation, tough conversation, or any type of stressful situation, anything like that. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply, or if you find yourself in a conversation and it's beginning to get stressful, take a deep breath. Okay? This is going to help you a lot to just get in the habit of breathing more deeply. You're going to find lots of other times when you can breathe more deeply, and as long as you're engaging in that diaphragmatic breath where your stomach is going in and out, and put your hand there and feel it, you're going to see amazing results from this habit, from this practice. So this week and every week and the week after that, you're going to breathe more deeply. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation coach, and I'm also a certified high performance coach. I help people get from where they are to where they want to go. I help them step into their best self and live their life fully and up to their potential. If you would like to move faster than you ever thought possible, but towards your best self, towards your potential, towards your goals and dreams, contact me. Go on over to ninaamir.com and click on the Certified High Performance Coaching page. You'll see it at the very top of ninaamir.com. Just click on High Performance Coaching and read all about it. And then at the bottom, you'll see there's an application. Fill out the application, and when I receive it, I'll contact you, and we will have a 1-hour totally free strategy session to see how you can level up and step into your best self. And I'm Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation coach. You can find me at ninaamir.com. And until next time, go out and achieve more inspired results.